What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're back out doing the best way to get better at disc golf, doing a backhand and a forehand worst shot with yourself out here today at the Rock in Opelika, Alabama. Hole 1 on the Rock, we got a 225-foot par 3 straight uphill. The Rock right now is definitely my favorite course that I've ever played. Really fair, wooded shots, not a lot of trees in the fairway. Graveyard is a lot tougher, but this has a good rating and very fair. Going both a zone for my backhand and my forehand. Missed a little inside. We were doing that a bunch the other day. Try to fix that. Great forehand though. Definitely outside the circle still. Probably got 40 feet. Just gonna do worst shot on the tee shots, unless it's par 5 or par 4. Hole 2, we have a 130-foot par 3. I think it plays longer than that, probably about 200. Just down and to the left. Going both zones again. Should be under the bucket. Flexed out and hit a tree late, but should be a 30-footer. Backhand was parked. Forehand got us to 40 feet again. Really need to make this one. Even through 2. Hole 3, we got a 235-foot par 3. Straight up this hill again. Probably plays a little further. Even, isn't too bad. 10 down on PDGA is about 1,000 rated. So I'd be really happy with 5 down playing worst shot. Got a Quake for my backhand. Just gonna go flex. Gonna go forehand with a passion. Never throw this shot, but we'll see how it works. Just didn't flip up and over all the way. Probably 50 feet this time. Quake ended up being the worst. Hole 4, we got a 640-foot par 5. Just want to throw a flex shot on that left gap and let it work all the way down. Going Raptor. Oh no. Stayed clean. It might have kicked back in the fairway. I'm going to try this passion again on a forehand. Just try to stay in the middle, get down there. Sit. Oh, hit a tree. That might have been good. Raptor is just on the edge over there. We're just going to throw a backhand with the zone right here. Just try to get in the middle, not get too aggressive. Yep, that'll work. That'll be a good forehand in. I don't know if I'll be able to get a backhand from there to get towards the basket. Just gonna throw this destroyer better than that, because don't want to be taking anything worse. Faded out right. We'll see how that treats us. Found jail right here with the destroyer on the forehand. Just faded out too early. Anywhere on this right side really isn't good. Gonna go zone just to pitch out on a forehand. Just on the edge. Won't be too bad from there. And I'll just go out with a putter. Right on the edge with it. Made it to a decent spot with both of them. Definitely would rather be at the zone, but we'll just make this work. Skip. Yeah. That was a Berg X. Gonna switch this Luna out and throw the Luna. Yeah, both of those perfect. Left with about 15 feet. I think this is for par. 1, 2, 3. Yep, for par. Hole 5, we got a 260-foot par 3. I'm gonna go Passion on a backhand, just because a little slope behind the basket, so there's no fear of going long. You can disc up, throw it in the ground a little bit. Clip those trees, but still pin high, probably about 10 feet. I'm gonna go Wraith with this forehand and really just try to get it in the ground and let it skip up. Perfect, about 25 feet. Good birdie look right here. Hole 6, we got a 150-foot par 3. Gonna go zone here on the forehand. Just kind of right at it, letting it fade a little right. Miss it. Just got knocked down. Gonna go Berg X with the backhand. Perfect. Zone landed about 30 feet short. Short again. Hole 7 really starts the brutal stretch on the rock, just like on the graveyard. 7, 8, 9, really tough out here on the rock. 7 is a really hard par 3. 8 is pretty hard par 3. And then 9 is pretty tough par 4. Gonna go Destroyer, Halo Destroyer on the backhand, and then a Star Destroyer on the forehand. Just trying to push it up that right gap on hyzer the whole way. Turn it over a little bit, but it got all the way up there. We'll have a 60-footer from there. Gonna go Destroyer up this left side. It's really not a play with how overgrown it is right now, but just trying to get as far up there as possible. Drop straight down in the middle. Ended up with this Star Destroyer in a perfectly fine spot. Gonna go Berg X on the forehand. Probably 15 feet to the right. Go into my zone on this backhand. Yeah, those are two really good up shots from where we're at. A little tight shot coming up the hill. Got 10 feet left. Hole number 8, we got a 335-foot par 3. Probably plays a little bit longer than that, but that's pretty close. I'm gonna go Passion on the backhand and Wraith on the forehand. Looks perfect. I think that's pretty close. Couldn't really tell. I got blocked out by the tree. Got this Halo Wraith on the forehand. Just gonna try to hold it straight or either flex it on that left side. Perfect. A little long. Those two shots are easily the best two shots I've ever thrown back to back on this hole. Passion on the backhand is about 10 feet, and this Wraith is about 15. Just got a downhill look. Good catch, basket. Finally got a birdie, so we're 1 down through 8. Hole 8 is not one of the holes I thought we'd get. Hole 7, definitely the toughest birdie and the worst shot, but hole 8 would be the second hardest. Hole 9, we got a 510-foot par 4. We're gonna go the same wraith we just threw on a forehand down the middle gap. And then we're gonna go a Garrett Gurthie, which is a lot more overstable, on the backhand on this flex gap on the left side. Oh, just pulled it. Forehand doesn't really matter because that backhand just got 100 feet off the tee. So just need to hit the gap. Threw it low, but we'll still be taking the backhand. Wish I had a run up right here. Got this tree right in the way. We're gonna go zone on the backhand. Probably just end up having to pitch out. We can get a little throw, probably get 100 feet. Or not, we'll hit the tree. Forehand, once again, doesn't matter. We're gonna go destroyer. Just see how far we can get since we're gonna be taking that backhand either way. Good second kick into the middle. Still probably 300 feet, 350 feet away. We got a quake for the backhand. Gonna try to go a tight flex shot. Really gonna be tough to hit. And then we got another destroyer for the forehand. Oh, yes. That was perfect. I think it slid up to about 20 feet. Got this destroyer. I think I'm gonna switch. I'm gonna go to that passion that I've been throwing on the forehand. Just try to keep something straight down this right side. The left side, I could get further down there before I hit a tree, but this right side gives me the best chance to get to the basket since that backhand was so good. Probably 40 feet. Really proud about both of those shots. Left us with 40, 45 feet. Need to make this safe par, stay 1 under. Oh, bad effort. And a nice little roll away. Maybe we'll take double. Still got 20 feet to stay even on the front nine. Oh my gosh. Probably further than 20 feet, but still got to make that every time. That does it for worst shot on the front nine of the Rock. Hope y'all enjoyed. Ended up 1 over. And we'll see y'all in the next one.